Hi, I'm Andre.
Hi, I'm Curious Joy.
And it's a review for you.
What?
Well, I just hit puberty, everybody. I'm becoming a man. Black Nerd Reviews. Well, ironically, we're going to review Sing. After that note, we're going to give you the good, we're going to give you the bad, we're going to give you the nerdy. Joy comes over, and I'm like, all right, everyone's talking about this Assassin's Creed. So you come over, and we're supposed to go see it. You already saw it, but you're like, I'll do it again. And then somehow in the process of coming here and going to the theater, Joy just goes, we should go watch that movie with the singing pigs.
It was like a coin toss because I already saw Assassin's Creed. He's already seen Sing.
Yes, I saw an early screening of Sing.
Nobody wanted to see Passengers.
Yeah, we were like, that was the consensus. No Passengers. Either you gotta see Assassin's Creed again or I gotta see Sing again. And after thinking about it, we were like, I'll see Sing again. Yeah. And I still think we made the right decision.
I think so. So I completely forgot that Sing was made by the same people that did Minions.
Yes.
So I automatically assumed that I wasn't gonna like it. Like once I saw the illumination thing, I was like, oh my god, I forgot.
Right when that title screen comes up, Minion, illumination.
Yeah.
You can't escape the Minions though.
I can't.
Banana.
I enjoyed it because I don't know if it's the music factor of it or it's just like, it was entertaining. I actually enjoyed it. I actually laughed.
And it's also hard for you to go see animated movies.
It is.
There's this really big animated movie that everyone's talking about that's been out for like weeks that Joy still hasn't seen.
I haven't seen Moana yet, but I just don't want to go.
But you gotta go so you know how far you'll go.
Okay, I can see Moana's a good movie. I bet it is.
Like,
but I will wait.
You'll wait.
I will wait.
So I love is that you're like, well, I don't want to see it because it's a kid's movie, so if we go in the theater, it's gonna be crying babies and kids. And I'm like, we're going to see Sing. What do you think that is? And sure enough, as soon as we sat down in that Sing theater, and I just looked at you like,
that
Joy.
baby.
And you know why that baby was in Sing? Because that baby already saw Moana, so it already moved on. The first half didn't grab me so much because when you get the plot of this movie, it is every plot you've seen before. Oh, the theater's getting run down. Oh, these people want to be singing superstars. Oh, there's a lie, but the lie will soon be revealed. You've seen this plot many times. You know how it's gonna end. But I gotta say, once like all the reveals happened and they got into the actual getting ready for the show, that's when the movie picked up for me. Like the second half of the movie, I enjoyed. It had its Rogue One moment.
Like, who cares about the beginning? Let's just go straight to the end.
Yeah, and then Darth Vader comes out and starts slicing pigs. It's crazy. When they do the actual show, like the performance, like that's the best part of the movie. And they have these interesting sequences that happen while they're singing the songs and you're getting the stories at the same time. So that's the highlight. Like I said, it's the last 30 minutes of this movie is the best part.
But I do have to say, the beginning of the movie did a very good job of showing you the type of people.
Yeah, it like zooms through the city and you see every single main character and it gives backstory.
It was like one of those movies where you just needed to go in, be brainless, not like focus too hard on it like some people over here.
Yeah, you should turn your brain off at Sing. I do agree with that. Yeah. I unfortunately did not. I got some conspiracy theories about this movie. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be that guy again, but I just noticed something about this movie. Every monkey, ape, and baboon is a servant in this movie. They are waiters, they're thieves, they're criminals. And then, yeah, they got British accents. I don't care that Taron Egerton is voicing Johnny, but his dad is like this big giant ape and he's always wearing rings and bling around himself and he's stealing money. I'm sorry. There's not a successful monkey or ape in this entire film. Why is that? Why in this society are all the monkeys and apes servants and waiters and stagehands and security and thieves?
There was also a penguin servant because he's a tuxedo bird.
Well, that was the thing I was gonna say next. So other than them, it was the penguins. All the penguins were like butlers and drivers. Why can't penguins and monkeys in this world of animals have higher aspirations? I guess that's what the ape was trying to do. It was like, I can be a singer, Dad. I don't have to be a robber like you. And he's all mad like, how could I have a son like you?
This is a whole movie. You don't even have to go watch it anymore.
That's in the trailer, whatever. There's more. Okay, there's also this pig, right? This pig that's got a lot of kids, and she's voiced by Reese Witherspoon, so I didn't think anything about it until they tell you in the movie that the name of the pig is Rosalita. The name of the pig is Rosita. What usually race people is the name Rosita. And what's the stereotype that certain people have about having a lot of kids? I'm just putting it out there. It's not the movie, it's just me.
This one here.
She doesn't really know how to live life, so she also doesn't really know how to dance. Enjoy what finally made her dance well.
Okay, so it was like salsa music.
Come on!
But hey, any human being in the world, once they hear a salsa music, they want to start dancing. I don't care if you're
Rosita,
if you're a chip, if you're a pig, you hear salsa music, you start dancing.
Whatever, man. Salma Hayek was supposed to voice that pig, and then somebody was like, you know what? We should probably get Reese Witherspoon to say it, because this is starting to get a little weird. Then there's all these foxes that are Japanese.
That's not on the soundtrack either.
The kawaii, yeah, there's like these kawaii foxes that jump around. They always like, yeah, I'm serious, man. No, let me forget about the elephants. Oh yeah, so Tori Kelly voiced this elephant, right? And her granddad's like, oh, that's my baby girl right there. And he got like a whole green suit on. He's like Sherman Klump's daddy in elephant form. He's like, my baby girl could sing right there. You gonna get down there and you say, give me an audition. Oh, that's my baby girl's a singer.
And yet he sees the gorillas as
yeah, it's different ones. And then Seth MacFarlane is this white mouse that always calls all the other animals names. He always calls the pigs Porky, and he calls the elephant Jumbo and Dumbo. In that society, I consider those slurs.
mafia mouse.
No, he wasn't. He was like a Frank Sinatra mouse.
Yeah, he was
no,
like,
the
hey,
mafia was the freaking Russian bears, because all the bears were Russian in this movie. I'm telling y'all, this is why you can't think when you go in this movie, because on the surface it's all nice and sweet, but when you start breaking that stuff down, you know, it's Zootopia's fault. If Zootopia didn't come out this year, I wouldn't think these things. But since Zootopia's whole thing is about diversity and race relations in animal form, I can't help but look at this movie and go, why are the monkeys working? Why are all the penguins drivers? Why are all the pigs having a bunch of pig kids?
You know, if
Rosita
did not have a bunch of pig kids, you would not be eating bacon in the morning.
That's very true. That's very true. Well, then that's just tragic. That means that half our children have been eaten by us. Wow, Joy. Now who's taking it to a dark place, huh?
So the movie was good.
Yeah. But I'm just joking, man. Like, it's a completely innocent movie. All the people, even the celebrities in this, sing really well. Like Scarlett Johansson sings in this, Reese Witherspoon sings in this, Tori Kelly, man. Y'all, stop sleeping on Tori Kelly. No disrespect to your Ariana Grandes and your Alicia Coles or whatever, your Fifth Harmonies or Fourth Harmonies, I guess now. But Tori Kelly's a great singer, and she also is a good character in this movie because she knows how to sing, but she's also shy.
Yeah.
You know, she got stage fright or whatever.
Yeah. I honestly, I don't know who Tori Kelly was.
Well, now you do. She's
and now
on YouTube.
Well.
Yeah, but now she's in the car. Don't you worry about it though.
But I really like her voice. Her voice is really, it's like one of those sweet but powerful. Whoopsie.
Really?
I'm not bad.
Set your phones on silent. This is a production. This is professional business here as I talk about race relations with animals.
Tori Kelly did a really good job in this movie, and
Yeah.
her voice is amazing.
Yeah, and Taron Egerton, freaking dude from Kingsman, he's really good. He's got this whole thing that he's singing, I'm still standing. Yeah. Seth MacFarlane is this little tiny mouse who's basically wants to be Frank Sinatra, so pretty much.
It's pretty much Seth MacFarlane.
It's pretty much Seth MacFarlane. But man, you know, that dude, man, I gotta give him credit. That dude is a singer, man.
Yeah.
I commend his talents for real. There's this one part where he's singing that My Way. I'm just like, dang, man, you good.
So good. I love Seth MacFarlane. I have both of his CDs.
Yeah.
And so like hearing them sing that song, I'm like, oh my god. And I love Frankie, so I'm like, no.
Oh yeah. Hey Seth. But then I don't know if you make out with him, does he just all of a sudden go, hey?
No.
Scarlett Johansson is this porcupine who everyone wants her to sing pop, or the show wants her to sing pop, but she wants to sing rock. And then she has this boyfriend who's why are you laughing?
I just can't get over that one part when she's singing.
Oh yeah, she has this boyfriend, a porcupine. He ends up with this other porcupine, and her name is Becky. And I was like, wait, is that just a coincidence? Or is that supposed to be like Beyonce reference? Becky with the good hair? So it's like Becky with the good quills? Sorry, spoiler. They eventually break up. And she has to sing Call Me Maybe. And it's the saddest version of Call Me Maybe ever. And you were sad because it's not on the soundtrack. You're like, I want that version.
I do.
Hey, I just met you. And this is crazy.
Because Scarlett Johansson has a raspy voice.
Yeah.
So it's like this raspy. I hate to do it.
Oh, call me baby.
So if you didn't know, this is a spoiler, right?
I don't really. Are we really spoiling Sing for anybody? Is anyone gonna watch this? If I dare you, if you write in the comments, oh, you spoiled Sing for me, Andre, unsubscribe, I will block you myself. Cause you don't deserve to be here if you worried about spoilers for Sing. Now I'm starting to sound like that elephant. Don't you come in here talking about some spoilers for Sing. My baby girl can sing. Matthew McConaughey, he's like the main guy, the little koala bear that's trying to run the theater. And I gotta say, his performance was really good in this.
Yeah.
You know, usually Matthew McConaughey, you think, all right.
I was disappointed with that in that.
No,
and disappointed with that in Cubo too. I was like, hey, Matthew McConaughey.
No, it's the
I'm just
one
kidding.
time that he gets to be a different voice, a different
I
character,
know.
and you still want that little koala to be like, all right.
It could have fit. All right.
Yeah.
Everybody's here to say. He just disguises his voice when he does VO, and I really like him as a VO actor.
Yeah, the car wash scene. That's all I'm gonna say about it is the car wash scene in this movie is just really weird because it's like this really weird animation of how they wash a car, and then there's also this like operatic music underneath it that makes it feel a little bit dirtier, and it happens on a street corner with Speedos. You just gotta go see it. PG, rated PG.
But it was great. Oh, the llama.
Oh, yeah, the llama. You love this llama. Because she's in a regular suit, but she has like the long like llama hair neck coming out.
I almost died. She's like nailing something, and then she's like do 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 do, and then like you see like the koala, and then you cut back to her, and she goes.
Yeah, she's like looking away, and then she just goes. And this is like the saddest part of the movie. Everyone's quiet, and then all of a sudden you just hear from Joy, and I'm like, what the heck? She's like, she just had emphasis on that one last hammer. So yes, so when this movie comes out on Blu-ray, find that scene, and that's got to be the new gift right there.
Yep.
The biggest problem with the movie, honestly, is it just came at a weird time. Like, you come out with this animal movie after Zootopia, which was amazing. You have this whole thing where all these animals are singing songs. When you had a movie like Trolls that had a more creative way of singing songs. And the whole premise of a reality show singing competition is also old too. So it just feels like a movie that should have came out maybe a year or two ago. There are a lot of songs in this movie. There's like 80 songs, I think, in this movie.
A lot, and they're all good songs.
This is what confused me too, though. So they're animals and they're singing these songs, but then there's certain points where you get the actual songs. So like they're listening to Katy Perry on the radio. If this is all a world of animals and they're listening to Katy Perry, is Katy Perry an animal? Or do they actually have like a human Katy Perry in this world? Is there like a completely different world with humans? Or like how do they have animals?
So when you go see this movie, don't...
I'm just saying, how do they have human people?
Don't be this guy.
This is why I gotta stop doing reviews, man. This is where I go. Definitely some of the songs, if you just love music, is gonna get into your brain. It's an earworm, and then you're gonna take it home with you. Oh, you know what else got me?
Oh, Lord.
One of the songs they use in this is Kiss from a Rose, which is from Seal. So you would think that a seal would be singing the song, and it's not a seal singing it, it's a sheep. How can you have Kiss from a Rose from Seal and not use a seal to sing a song from Seal?
Because then you couldn't get babe.
Yeah, I know, that was a joke.
Baby. I like the little sheep in his little sweater vest.
I like the little crocodile. People say I'm Humpty. You really want to look in. That got me. I could have done without the farting buffalo though.
Oh yeah, that's the Minions for.
Yeah. You blaming the Minions for farts and jokes?
Yes, I am.
I'm not gonna tell you go run out and go see it, but if you do end up seeing it, or if your kids want to see it, or if you're just like, I need to see a singing pig for some reason like Joy was, then you're not gonna hurt yourself.
I think you'll enjoy it regardless.
Yeah, just turn your brain off. That's all I got to say. say, do not put any logic or real world scenarios to these animals or else it's gonna mess you up.
Yep, like this one. Just go in and enjoy the movie.
Make sure you subscribe to Curious Joy. She talks about mostly comic stuff, so I don't know why I was like, let's talk about this cartoon animal movie. But normally if you want to see stuff about like The Flash or Supergirl, Final Fantasy and things,
yeah,
Curious Joy, subscribe to her. And of course subscribe to me. Click that subscribe button and also ring that bell so you can be notified of future videos that we both make.
Love you like a play cousin out in 5,000 chain champion.